What's up, everybody? Welcome to Normieville.
Well, we call you normies.
So today we have to talk about Earl Thomas in this video, right? Now, in late 2020, Earl Thomas went through a tumultuous divorce. The actual divorce filing was following a arrest between him and his wife, where Earl Thomas was accused of adultery. I'll leave a link to that article in the description box from 2020 via TMZ. But 7 months ago, in November of 2020, Earl Thomas had to file for divorce. This was following allegations of adultery and things of that nature. The wife, now ex-wife, wanted him to go through anger management, other kind of things, to be able to see his children.
I think we need to move Lonzo.
That ain't no problem.
Huh?
That ain't no problem.
Well,
And of course, he had to pay some money to his wife and all those kind of things that happen in a divorce. We know how that goes. Well, now his ex-wife is back in the news. Earl Thomas is also back in the news via his ex-wife because somehow his ex-wife's partner somehow stole his identity and got has done some illegal things in his name.
It's an evil world we live in.
You heard me? Somehow she got his money. Well, she probably benefited from his money. Now he wants it back. As you can see here from the New York Post, NFL great Earl Thomas is alleged victim of $1.9 million identity theft scheme by ex-wife's lover. God damn. $1.9 million. You heard? Let's read the article and see how Earl Thomas was swindled out of this money, how he is a victim of theft through his ex-wife. Let's read. The boyfriend of former NFL great Earl Thomas' ex-wife was arrested for stealing his identity in an alleged $1.9 million scam. The Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office arrested 38-year-old New Orleans man Kevin J. Thompson, who was in a relationship with Thomas' ex-wife,
I know that ain't who I think it is.
Nia Thomas, in June, authorities told NOLA.com. Thompson is accused of cashing Thomas' NFL checks, stealing from his bank account, and transferring car ownership for several vehicles. He faces charges including identity theft, forgery, money laundering, credit card fraud, computer fraud, and bank fraud, according to NOLA.com. Good God. Jeez. Thomas was a 7-time Pro Bowler, 3-time All-Pro, and 1-time Super Bowl champion as a member of the Seahawks legendary Legion of Boom secondary. His NFL career spanned from 2010 to 2019, respectively. You see that, right? Her partner, he was in a relationship with Thomas' ex-wife. Now, here's my question, right? I have a question. Let's talk about it. How did this man get Earl Thomas's information, his identity? Don't you wonder that? How did this man that was dating his ex-wife, how did he get access to this man's information, to Earl Thomas' information, huh? It's kind of obvious maybe, but I'm not sure. Let's see if there's any more details in the article. Thompson allegedly used a forged driver's license that he had his own photo and Thomas' information to make a bogus bank account and transfer auto titles, including one for a Rolls Royce. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. There we go. A Rolls Royce Cullinan SUV, which he drove to the bank on the day he was arrested. He is accused of transferring the titles to several vehicles and then selling them.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
It's unclear how he got the physical possession of the autos, the report said. Now, before I continue on the article, I want to let that statement sink in one more time, okay? It is unclear how he got the physical possession of the autos. The sheriff's office said Thomas Credit Union in Texas detected suspicious activity at Jefferson's Financial in June, notifying authorities that it was not Thomas who opened an account with the New Orleans bank. Thomas was arrested a second time when he attempted to retrieve the Rolls Royce on June 16th in a different vehicle that had been reported stolen. He is free on $730,000 bond, and his attorney declined to comment to NOLA.com on Tuesday. Federal investigators are also part of the case, per NOLA.com. Thomas and his ex-wife filed for divorce in 2020, was later involved in a Christmas event incident in that year, which both brandished weapons in a parking lot. The ex-NFLer was ordered to stay 400 feet from Nina, who accused Thomas of cheating. So, Nina Thomas, ex-wife of Earl Thomas, she has a partner. Somehow, this man gets a hold of Earl Thomas's personal information, takes out some loans for vehicles and other things of that nature. Yeah. Again, we're not going to speculate how this man got a hold of this information, but I will say that this man was in close proximity of someone that had this information and that could have given it to him or somehow carelessly neglected to keep it in private away from other individuals. Yeah, I hope that Earl Thomas is able to get his money back in full. And if not, hopefully he can get some justice through this assailant or maybe through his ex-wife. If I was him, I would probably sue his ex-wife for negligence or some type of whatever, because clearly this man got this through his ex-wife. There's no doubt about that. So we'll see how this goes. Again, Earl Thomas is a victim in this case. Regardless of what happened during their divorce, Earl Thomas is a victim here. He should get justice. And to be honest, his ex-wife should probably be embarrassed and ashamed of herself. That's just my opinion. But what say you, everybody? Thank you for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me, I'm just a normie here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports, news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about this heinous crime and the details of it with his ex-wife down in the comment section. And please, please hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.